Oh, and we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. And in UK, I think it's just 3 minutes to 7. But I do know that we have a global audience, so we greet you wherever you're watching us from, either live or you're catching the replay. And as you can see, I've got two beautiful ladies with me, right? And moving forward, like every 2 weeks, what we plan to do is we're going to come on and answer some of our frequently asked questions, right? So if you have any questions burning questions that you want to ask us, just send us a message and hopefully we'll cover it in our next episode. The whole purpose of this business talk is just to give you value and so that you can understand our business, right? And today the question is, I'm a busy parent. Can I find time to do this business? Can I be successful in this business? And this is a question that we're all very excited to share. Right, ladies?
Yes.
Yeah. But before we go any further, allow us to introduce ourselves. First, let me kick this off. By the way, my name is Ami Saidi Khan. I'm originally from the Gambia, based in UK. I'm a first-time mom, and to be honest, I can't even believe my son is almost 4 years. Time flies when you're having fun. Uh, I'm a scientist by profession, but just over 2 years ago, I started my own online business, and recently I became a coach. So, to you, Kemi, just tell us briefly about who you are and yeah.
So my name is Kemi, as everyone know, and I'm from Canada, in Western Canada, Edry, and Alberta, Canada. And for me, just like Ami, I'm also a parent. I have two little ones, a toddler. Well, one that's just turned 4, not so much of a toddler anymore, and a baby, a 10-month-old baby. And honestly, I started this business about 2.5 years ago. And I started it actually when I had, oh no, yeah, when I had my daughter. I literally saw this and I thought, how can I be there for her? And I've never looked back. I went back to work. I'm a teacher by profession, well, a scientist and then a teacher. And honestly, I've never looked back since I started this business. Back to you, Jen.
Hey. My name is Jane. I live in Belgium. I'm from Burundi. I'm also a mother of 3, and I'm 4 times grandmother. I am a teacher by profession, and I started this business also about 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago, where I was at the point was looking for something which can allow me to be with my family, which was becoming more and more bigger. Um, God blessed me with grandkids, and I didn't want to miss out any milestone of any of the children. That's why I was looking to do something which would allow me to be there for my kid and my grandkids.
Wow, thank you, ladies. As you can see, right, we've got a global community, right? We've got Kevin from Canada and Jen from Belgium and myself from UK, right? And as you can see, we're all working parents. We're parents.
Yes.
Kemi was on maternity leave before she started, and we all started this business just over 2 years ago. And we're
Yes.
still rocking this business, right?
Exactly.
That's the beauty about it. And I can see that people are watching us. So hello, wherever you're watching us from. Unfortunately, I don't know who you are, but we appreciate your time in being here with us today. So just in answering this question, the simple answer to the question is absolutely 100%. You can do this business if you're a busy parent, you're working, or you're doing other things, whatever that is, you can also do this business and you can be successful in it, right? I'm losing
Yeah.
my words here just because I'm excited, right? Yeah. So just there's a saying, wherever there's a will, there is a way,
Yeah.
right? And if you want to do anything, whatever that is, being an online business, being studying or whatever that is, you will find a way to make it happen. Just
That's
like as an example, Let's say, for example, your mom and you decided to go to university, you of course gonna find ways to actually fit that university schedule into your busy parenthood life, right? And if you have a job and you're looking for a second job, extra job, you're always gonna find a way to do it. And this business is no different. If you want to do it, you will find the time to do it. And Jim Rohn says, like, when the promise is clear, people will sacrifice the time. People will create the time to make the sacrifice happen. And remember, whatever you're sacrificing now, it's like a short term sacrifice for a long time gain.
Yeah.
And if you think about what you're going to benefit from the business or from whatever this venture in particular, then you will see that the grass is actually greener on the other side. So you have to work towards it and make it happen. And we all have the same 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
And to make it happen, you need to create that time, create that discipline to make it happen. And in my journey in this digital space, I've seen parents, some of them with 5, 6 kids, and they're rocking this business. How are they able to do it? It's not rocket science. They created the time for it, right? And from our introduction, you can see that we're all working parents and we're making it happen. And Jen, she's not only a mom, she's a grandmother. And beautiful, you're rocking it, you know? So if we can do it, you can also do it. And I usually say to people, it's like, if they're like, oh, Amy, do you think I can do it? I'm like, it's not a question of can you do it? The question you should be asking yourself is, how can I make it happen? Because, like I said, wherever there's a will, there is a way. But I'm not going to take any more time. I'm going to allow Kemi to shed some light. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh my God, it's so true. Wherever there's a will, there's a way. And honestly, you just have to make a way. In this 2.5 years that I've been doing this business, honestly, you just have to find that time. I'm not gonna come here and tell you, oh, it's easy, but you have to find the time. Like you have to dedicate a time, whether you like, I mean, it's hard now because now I have a 10-month-old baby with a newborn. I had to take about 3 months off, not doing much because, of course, with a newborn. But honestly, I had to create a time schedule for myself. Waking up, say I do the 5 a.m., trying to wake up at 5 a.m. so that at least I can have an hour to myself, or I have an hour at night to myself, right? And in between during the day, I'll have my phone. And the good thing about our business, it is portable. You can do it on the phone. All you need is your smartphone. You see this phone out here? That's all you need. So it can be in the car, on the bus, and all you have is your phone, and you're able to do a lot of things on the phone. And that's what get me through the day. As I'm carrying my baby, as she's sleeping right now, she's napping. That's why she's not here with me, right? I'm here doing this, right? So that's what a busy schedule mom does, right? I have my phone. I can just quickly, whatever I'm thinking, I have it in my head. And then when I get a chance, I'll do it. My laptop, I cannot work with my laptop because I have kids that are all over me, right? So my phone is my office. And that's the best thing about this our business. You don't need to be seated somewhere to get it done. You just need that dedication. If you have it in your mindset that I have to do this, I need to do something for myself, for my kids, because my kids are my why. So you need to decide what your why is. The minute you figure out that my kids are my why, my family are my why, you will make that way. And my way for me right now is my phone is my smartphone, because we all have smartphones. Everyone has a smartphone, right? So honestly, try, if you have that mindset, it will work. And that is why this business is working for us. We all have busy schedule, but it's working for us, and it can work for you. Jen, what do you think?
It is true. I agree with you because I think the main motto is your why. Why do you want to do this business?
Yeah.
When you know why, you will find a way to do it. You will find time. If I can do it, guys, whoever is watching us, if I can do it, I think everyone can do it. You know, I've been trained all my life to work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I've never done my own schedule just shortly, but not a long-term schedule. But now I decide when to work on my business, when to be with my family, when to be with my kids, when I have to go to play with them. I even now have a special guest at home. He's sleeping now. My grandkids, the oldest one, decide to come to study in a school which is closer to my house because he wants to stay with grandma. She
Wow.
has time to go with him in the morning, in the afternoon, when coming back from school. It's a blessing. This business have given me joy. I cannot tell you, guys. Have given me joy to see everything that happens around my kids. Yeah, successes, failures, um, um, everything I am in. And I really, really appreciate the time I'm living thanks to this business.
Awesome, awesome,
That's
ladies.
awesome.
Wow,
That's
you touch
awesome.
upon on amazing points from mindset, from scheduling, and then time management. And to be honest, these are the key things you need. If I was going to touch upon this, and you just look at Jen, a busy mom, a busy grandmother, and she's killing it.
Yeah.
Kemi with two busy girls, like beautiful girls, no matter, but she's making it happen, right?
Yeah.
I've
And
only got
you too.
only got one, but still, how are we making it happen? And to be honest, we're not bigger, we're not better than you. We all
No.
have the same 24 hours. But like
Yes.
I said, it's the why. When your why is so strong, you
Yep.
can move mountains.
Yes.
And if your why is your family, it doesn't get any bigger than that. Literally,
No.
it doesn't, right? So what we're trying to say here, there is ways to make it happen. And if you have why, you have a discipline, you have the right mindset, because mindset is important. Because as Jen touched upon, if you're used to working 9 to 5, you're used to people having a fixed schedule for you. In order for you to embrace your entrepreneurship journey, right, you need to be able to have the right mindset to be able to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to do this even when people don't tell me to do it, because I have to do it. You have to show up to it, right?
We
And
Yeah.
can we touch upon another point, which is very simple? This or time management or finding time to do a business, there is no one size fit all. No, you know yourself, you know what you can do, you know what your schedule is like, right? If you're someone who like myself and Kemi, and I think Jen now as well, she wakes up really early for her grandparents, the grandkids, right? But if you're someone who's an early bird, wake up an hour, 2 hours early to devote some time to your business. And this is just the beginning, right? Because
Yep.
as your business is growing, you might not need to be there as much, because then the time management is actually, you might not be working then, because we've got people who started this business with 2 jobs. And now this business is becoming their mainstream of income. And
Yeah.
what does that mean? It means more time at their disposal,
Yeah.
right? And when you get to that point, that's when you realize, okay, you know what I've been working for, sacrificing those time, it was worth it.
I
Because,
remember, sorry, I
go ahead.
remember this business is automated, right?
Yeah,
So you might put a lot of work at the moment,
yeah,
but down the line, you might not have to put so much because the automation has kicked in, right? So
definitely.
honestly, that's the beauty of this business, that at the beginning, yes, you will need to figure out what things are, but the automation will kick into the business. Go on.
Right.
Sorry.
And that's good. I'm glad you touched up on that point, right? Because that was something in my head. You read my mind, girl. But but if you think about this, right? If you think about a brick and mortar business where you physically have to be in a store, like if it's a short front or a restaurant or something, you need to be there to serve customers, right? For in order for a sale to be closed, you need to physically be there. But because of the automation part of this business, you don't have to be there. The business works for you in the background. So even while you're sleeping, you're spending quality time with your kids, making those beautiful moments, right? Or even walking, right? Your business is still running for you. And that's why automation in this business becomes your best friend. And I think for working parents, busy working parents, right? It is key because it frees up time for you. it means that you don't need to be there always, right? Right now, my website is built, their website is built, anyone can go in there, and we're here, we're talking to you live, right?
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah,
beauty about it, you
true.
know? And the portability of the business, oh my God, I cannot begin to go into that again, right? Because it's portable, you can do it anytime when you're commuting, right? And one thing that I find really useful, before I didn't used to do this, right? Now that I've become a parent, right? I appreciate the pocket of my time, the pocket of my days, right? Because before I'm like, oh, how much can I do in 10 minutes? But if you're a mom, if you're a parent, you know what those pocket of your time do for you. It adds up. You don't need to look for a stretch like a whole 1 hour to devote on your time. If you have 10 minutes during your lunch break, or you're commuting to work, or you're even at a sporting event watching your kids play or whatever they're doing, right? You can use those time to actually look into your business either through phone, like Kemi has said. Portability is key. Location independent, I call it, ladies. What do you say?
Yes.
No.
Does
That's so
anyone have anything else to add on to this?
For me, I just think what we've all said is such a good point, to be honest. And this is something that you should start. You you know, if you're skeptical, if you're thinking this is not for me, this is I have too much of a busy life. You've got examples here. Two busy parents plus a busy grandmother. Like, how many grandmothers can be doing this and still be doing, can still say, I want to run a business and be there for their family? Honestly, Jen is our inspiration. Honestly.
Thank
I
you.
agree. You go,
Thank
girl.
you so much.
So,
I surprise myself sometimes also, but I'm in, and there is no way back. No
exactly.
way I am going back.
So,
I love that. That is the spirit. Never give up, dedication, and show up to your business regardless of what happened. Ladies, to be honest, I don't really
exactly.
think we can put it any better.
Anywhere, honestly.
just
So
just
if you
random.
feel you can do this, this is a bigger inspiration to tell you
Oh,
you
thank you
will
so
be
much.
fine.
Thank you
Get
so
on
much.
it. Look at one of us, any one of us, you can just go on our website and you can just click on, you can just put down your name and email address, have a chat with us at any time, and we will give you all the information of what you need to get started.
Awesome, awesome, ladies. To be honest, Kemi, that's
Yes,
yeah.
go
Go
on, Jen.
ahead, beautiful. Yes,
Yes.
Jen.
And also, if you really need to get information live, it is tonight. We
Yes.
give you the time to come and see by yourself. Tonight is our weekly webinar. It is Tuesday and Thursday. So this is a warm invitation to you people to come and watch by yourself, judge by yourself, and even ask some questions if you have one.
Thank you, beautiful. I'm so glad that you've given them that invitation. It's key, right? Seeing is
Yeah.
indeed believing. And with this business, the webinar, as Jen has rightly put it, is the one way or the first step you need to actually take in order to know more about this business. And to be honest, right? I know like people like, oh, is it good for me? Is it? But the only way you can find out is by going and checking it out. And the beauty about this webinar is if you go onto any of our website, you can register completely free and check it out on no risk, right? If you think it's a good fit for you, then we'll be more than happy to guide you through the process. If it's not, we hope that you find something that would, tick up all the boxes for you. But for us, this has definitely tick up the boxes for us. And I think we can all easily say we wish we found this sooner. But you know what?
Way sooner, but I'm glad.
Everything happens in divine timing, right, ladies?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
sure.
So, and then if you register for the webinar and you don't get to watch it live, no problem. We'll send you your own personalized link and you can catch it in your own time because we know that people live in different countries, come different places. And to be honest, it's difficult to catch everything live. You might be busy sleeping, just like myself.
That's
Because
true.
usually the webinar happens when I'm sleeping. So yeah,
Yes,
and sorry for the noise, that's because I've got a
that's
toddler.
life.
He's keeping me busy. So
That's
look around
life.
now. And
And
he has this completed without him making an appearance. Say hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hello, little one.
He needs to show his face. But yeah, just to wrap this up, if ladies, if you don't have anything to say, then I will
No.
wrap this up and say,
Just
you know
make
what?
sure you sign up for the webinar tonight, and
Yes.
honestly, you would not regret it. That's all I
Awesome.
say.
That's
Awesome.
right.
Thank
That's
you.
right, ladies. You
Thank
know?
you.
All right. Thank
And
you,
then
everyone.
just to close everything off and just to touch upon last few things, not much to be honest, being a parent, yes, yeah, just wait. Yes. Yes. Yes, I've seen it. Sorry to everyone. Okay, let me wrap up. Okay, so just to wrap up everything, right? Being a parent, like parenthood and running a business, like Kemi said, it can be challenging. We're not trying to sugarcoat this or anything, but with the right, yes, let me talk. Okay, 1 minute. When I finish, oh God, sorry, ladies, but you know what? This is what it means to be a busy parent, right? Yes. Okay, it's very nice. And that one. Thank you. 1 minute. So being being a parent and running an online business can be very challenging. Yes. Oh, he doesn't want to let me finish this thing, right? Okay. So being a parent and then running an online business, right, can be very challenging. We're not trying to sugarcoat this and make it sound like it's easy peasy. No, it's not.
No.
Right? But with the right strategy, right mindset, and the support, it's definitely attainable. We've seen people who are rocking it in the digital space, and we're some examples. But in our online community, we've got over 170,000 like-minded people who are using the same system, right? So remember, if you decide to plug into our system, you have all the resources at your disposal, right? And you have a mentor and a coach, and at the same time as well, you have a global online community. A global online community that are there to help each other to succeed, right? So what you need to remember is to stay motivated, stay organized, and at the same time, enjoy those precious moments with your kids as you are actually building your online business, as you're creating that legacy with your family. Just look at this. This is busy.
Yeah. Amazing now.
Amazing. Oh my God, this is so good.
Thank you so much, everyone. And on behalf of these beautiful ladies, I just want to say thank you for your time. We really appreciate you being
everyone.
here. And just send us questions if you have any. God bless you and bye for now.
Bye.
Yes, say bye in
Let's see you inside webinar tonight.
yes. Bye
Bye,
everyone.
everyone. Bye.